Hi everyone and welcome to Classic American Car. In today's video, we're diving into some classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals and also for the purchase link. It is in the description of this video.
Number 1, where street style meets classic steel for the die-hard Chevy lover or restoration enthusiast. Here's a rare and exciting opportunity to bring a true icon back to life. Sitting in Richville, Pennsylvania, this 1965 Chevrolet Impala SS Sedan 4D is offered at $8,000 or best offer, and it's packed with potential just waiting to be unleashed. This isn't just another Impala, it's a real deal supersport model, complete with the factory SS center console and shifter included. The seller clearly didn't want to part with it, but unfortunately, the lack of indoor storage means this beauty needs a new home before it ends up sitting outside exposed to the elements. The body is present and solid, and while there's no motor or transmission currently installed, there's plenty that comes with it to sweeten the deal. Tucked away in the garage is a new front grille, a front bumper with lower valance, a brand new rear bumper still wrapped in plastic, 2 trunk floor pans, and even an extra gas tank. The seller believes there's also a set of rear tail lights included, plus a box of miscellaneous parts, all of which add incredible value to any serious builder if you've been hunting for a true 1965 SS Impala project that hasn't been chopped, bagged, or heavily modified. This is your moment. The seller is upfront, no tire kickers, no "is this available?" messages, and talk to your wife before messaging. If the ad is up, it's still available. You're not just buying a car, you're buying someone's dream in progress. Number 2, a true builder's blank slate, 1972 Chevy Nova priced at $6,000 and located in Vernon, Rockville, Connecticut. This 1972 Chevrolet Nova is the definition of a classic American project car just waiting for the right hands to bring it back to life. Once a loyal daily driver, this Nova was parked back in 2020 with full intentions of undergoing a complete restoration. But as life often does, it got in the way, and now it's time to pass the torch. What remains is a solid, original canvas for any Chevy fan or garage warrior ready for a rewarding build. Still resting under the hood is the car's original straight-six engine and Powerglide automatic transmission, giving it that honest base to start from. The interior is mostly intact, though the carpeting has been pulled, giving you a clear look at the floors. The body, it needs love. There's no sugarcoating it. Rust repair, panel work, and a full respray will be in your future, but that's all part of the fun for anyone who Nova's dough to sweeten the pot. The sale includes a 350 small block engine block, a turbo 350 transmission, and some additional parts to help you kickstart the project. The seller is clear, they're not putting time into getting it running before the sale, and with a growing family and shifting priorities, it's time to let someone else take on the challenge. If you're serious, respectful, and ready to wrench, this Nova could be your next garage legend. No lowballing, no dreamers. This is a build for someone who's been waiting to resurrect something meaningful. Number 3, classic luxury Lincoln style, smooth, stately, and full of classic American charm. This 1989 Lincoln Town Car offers timeless luxury wrapped in crisp white paint. Located in New Haven, Connecticut, this well-kept survivor is priced at $8,000 or best offer, and it wears its age with confidence. With just 134,000 miles. This town car has seen the road but still has plenty of life left under its belt. It runs on a gasoline engine paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission, delivering that classic floating on air ride Lincoln was famous for in the late 80s. The white exterior gleams against the contrast of the plush blue interior, which evokes a time when American sedans were built for comfort, space, and presence. This car isn't trying to be flashy, it's cool in that understated, executive sort of way. Whether you're a fan of 80s luxury cars or just want something a little different from today's plastic-packed sedans, this Lincoln offers vintage swagger with comfort that rivals many modern vehicles. It's a cruiser, a collector's piece, or even a stylish daily for someone with the right appreciation for big American steel. Number 4, family hauler turned vintage statement top for grabs in Wappingers Falls, New York. This 1990 Ford Limited Country Squire is offered at $8,550 and may just be the most charming long roof on the market today, equipped with the tried and true 302 V8 engine. This wagon runs and drives beautifully, and it's a rust-free survivor that has been carefully maintained over the years. The seller proudly states there's no rust to speak of, and that's a rarity in itself for any early 90s domestic. Inside, the cabin is in excellent condition, with the only noted flaw being a bit of wear on the lower driver's seat. Still, everything else, power windows, locks, and all the other creature comforts work as expected. Even better, this wagon is equipped with the optional rear-facing jump seats, turning your classic family hauler into a full 8-passenger vintage machine. The air conditioning system is present and includes a new compressor, but it does have a leak that will need to be addressed. Overall though, this country Squire is an honest, road-ready classic with the wood-grain charm of another era and the practicality of a wagon. Whether you're hauling the family to a car show or just want a head-turner at the local supermarket, this one's ready to roll. Number 5, modern dependability with classic sedan style, cool, clean, and ready for summer. This 2007 Mercury Montego is the kind of sleeper sedan that delivers way more than it costs. Priced at just $3,349 in Stewart's Draft, Virginia, this car is a serious value for anyone seeking affordable, comfortable transportation with a little flair. This Montego just passed a fresh inspection, so it's road ready with no surprises. Under the hood is a dependable 3.0 LV6 engine paired with an automatic transmission that shifts smoothly through the gears. It's already seen 200,000 miles, but don't let that scare you. The car runs and drives great, and it's clear it's been looked after. Inside, you'll find leather power seats, a CD stereo, power windows and locks, cold AC, hot heat, cruise control, and aluminum wheels. Everything you need for a comfortable and confident daily drive. What makes this deal even better is that $3,349 includes the processing fee and temporary tags, and both financing and warranty options are available if needed. Whether you're a student, a commuter, or someone just looking for a reliable second car that doesn't look or feel cheap, this Mercury Montego punches way above its weight. Number 6, a classic muscle-era SUV with rugged roots and vintage soul. This 1984 Dodge Ramcharger Prospector project is up for grabs at just $1,234 in Hagerstown, Maryland, for anyone into old-school Mopars or looking for a proper project. Truck with serious attitude, this 1984 Dodge Ramcharger Prospector could be exactly what you're after. Now, being parted out, this truck represents one of the last of the full-size, body-on-frame SUV legends of the 80s a time. When trucks were built tough and unapologetically bold, it's a project. No doubt about it, but there's still a whole lot of good left in it. Based in Waynesboro, PA, the seller has the clean title in hand and is offering up the entire vehicle for just $1,000, including the 360 cubic inch V8 engine and the heavy-duty 727 automatic transmission. Whether you're looking to restore it, grab the drivetrain, or just need a donor vehicle for your own Ramcharger or D-Series truck, this one's worth a look. A few parts have already found new home stores. Front grille and visors have been sold, but the rest is fair game. If you're in need of body panels, interior bits, trim pieces, or mechanical components, reach out and let the seller know what you need. The parts are moving, but the core of the truck remains intact. Whether you want it whole or in pieces, it's available. Make an offer, bring a trailer, and take home a piece of Moper history before it's gone for good. Number 7, straightforward, solid, and packed with vintage charm. This 1968 Ford Fairlane 500 is listed at $3,100 or best offer in Agawam, Massachusetts. Here's a genuine muscle-era survivor that's been sitting patiently since 1988, waiting for someone to bring it back to life. This 1968 Ford Fairlane 500 is a true American classic, and while it needs some love, It's got all the right ingredients to become a killer cruiser or restoration showpiece. Under the hood, it features a 302 cubic inch V8 Ford's Reliable, small block with power steering and an automatic transmission. Inside, you'll find classic bucket seats, a floor-mounted console shifter, and deluxe seat belts. It even retains factory features like the seatbelt warning buzzer and the low fuel warning system, a reminder of Ford's attention to detail during that era. The car does need floor pans, but the good news is that the floors are included with the sale. It also needs both rear torque boxes, although the seller has one already. A new gas tank is needed as well currently. It runs off a con, but the engine is alive. The front frame rails are in good shape, and the rear trunk pan and rear frame rails are solid too, which is rare for a car that's been off the road this long. The body has some age, but the quiet dual exhaust with an H-pipe setup hints at the classic sound this car will produce once it's breathing right again. No trades are being considered, so bring cash in a trailer. Whether you're after a solid foundation for a full restoration or you want a parts car with loads of usable components, this Fairlane is a budget-friendly piece of vintage Ford heritage that deserves a second chance. Number 8. Pure Moper Metal, ready for a build. This 1973 Plymouth Duster project is being offered for $3,500 in Cambridge, Virginia. Okay, so technically it's titled as a 1972 Duster, but either way, this body Dodge is a solid candidate for your next build. If you're into lightweight Mopars with muscle car attitude and compact dimensions, this one's a gem waiting for some attention. It's got great bones. The body is in impressive shape for its age, with clean lines and no signs of major rust or collision damage. The car originally came equipped with a 318 V8 and air conditioning, so it was already set up for comfort and performance from the factory. All the glass is intact, which is a huge plus if you're piecing together a build without having to source hard-to-find components out back. It's sporting an 8.25-inch rear end with Posey and 3.55 gears, a solid setup for street cruising or light track work. Inside, you've got bucket seats and a center console, making it a perfect base for a sporty driver's car. The sale includes 2 hoods, giving you some flexibility on the final look. There's no engine or transmission, and it doesn't come with a title, so it's best suited as a restoration project or donor car if you've got a drivetrain ready to go and want a platform to drop it into. This is your chance to build a Duster exactly how you want it without breaking the bank. Priced at $3,500 or best offer and strictly cash only, this one's ready to go to someone who sees its full potential. Number 9. A vintage roller that needs saving fast. This 1963 Chevy Nova 2-door hardtop is available for $4,000 or best offer in La Plata, Maryland. This one's a call to the die-hard Nova enthusiasts, the folks who know that when a true Chevy 2 hardtop shows up, you don't waste time. This 1963 Chevy Nova 2-door is a rolling shell. What you see is what you get, but there's still real value in the metal, and what's included. It's a hardtop model, which already puts it in a more desirable category than your average sedan or postcar. It's got a clean title in hand and is being sold as a package with some extra odds and ends bumpers. Lights, trim, and brand new weather stripping are all included. That's a good start for someone aiming to restore or even restomod this. Classic. No motor or transmission and no interior specifics listed, so you'll need to bring your imagination and a vision. But the seller is motivated. It's priced at $4,000 or best offer and even open to trades. Be warned though, if no one jumps on it soon, it's heading to the crusher. This is your chance to save a classic from getting scrapped and give it the second life it deserves. Whether you build it as a street machine, a pro touring beast, or a period-correct classic, don't let this one slip away. Number 10. Old school American workhorse with modern updates. This 1989 Ford F250 is listed at $4,500 in Massapequa, New York, if you're looking for a solid, old-school plow truck or just a dependable classic to put to work around the yard or job site. This 1989 Ford F250 might be the one. It's all original, with a beefy 460 cubic inch, big block under the hood, and 170,000 miles on the clock. Despite the mileage, the engine fires up without hesitation. No lift or tick, no smoke, just that deep Ford rumble you want from a truck this size. It's got plenty of new components where it counts. Fresh tires, new brakes, a new battery, a new radiator, and a full exhaust system. That's thousands of dollars worth of recent upgrades already done for you. The truck comes equipped with an 8-inch Western plow, making it an excellent investment if you need to tackle winter weather or clear lots for your business. The only real mechanical need is a new water pump, an easy fix for someone handy with a wrench. Other than that, it's a solid driver with loads of utility and a vintage edge that modern trucks just can't replicate. Listed at $4,500 or best offer. This truck is priced right considering all that's been done. If you've got a small business, a big driveway, or just a love for old school Ford iron, this F250 is ready to work. Number 11, Wagon Sleeper with a secret weapon under the skin. This 1982 Chevrolet Malibu SS wagon might not turn heads at first glance, but it's a Jabati with serious potential. Priced at just $2,200 cash only and located in Patchogue, New York. A true old school long roof. This Malibu brings that unmistakable boxy charm with a hidden twist. It's got some real muscle under the surface. Recently upgraded with a Grand National Posi rear sporting 3.42 gears, this car's got the bones of a sleeper build in progress. Under the hood, it still retains its original V6 engine paired with a 200R4 automatic transmission, a surprisingly durable combo that gets the job done. But it doesn't stop there. This wagon's been tastefully improved with a few smart modifications. The intake manifold has been swapped for an aluminum one, topped with an Edelbrecht 4-barrel carburetor. For better throttle response and old-school performance, a rear sway bar has also been added to help tighten up the handling, giving this car more poise than you'd expect from a 1980s grocery getter. Mechanically, the seller has already knocked out a bunch of key maintenance items, including a new radiator, brand new brake lines, a fresh gas tank, and an all-new set of tires. Just recently, a new carburetor was installed as well, so you're not walking into a mystery project here. There's also a clean New York title in hand, which is always a huge plus. For the exterior, the seller just ordered a brand new front grille, 4 fresh bulbs, and a complete set of light bezels to freshen up the face. Valve cover gaskets are also new and ready to be installed. This isn't some beat-up wagon with a dead end. It's a legitimate project with great bones. Clean paperwork and a list of new parts already in place if you're looking for an old-school body wagon with character, quirk, and a performance-friendly rear end already in place. This is a prime sleeper candidate just waiting for your finishing touch. Number 12, Classic Lines Vintage Muscle. Next, we've got this 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, offered at $8,000 or best offer in Manchester, New Hampshire. This is a T-top coupe that blends late 70s swagger with some serious performance upgrades under the skin. The heart of this Cutlass is a 350 small block engine, MAT to a TH350 automatic transmission, a classic GM pairing known for reliability and torque. Putting that power to the pavement is a 10-bolt rear end with 3.73 gears and a Posi unit, delivering solid traction for straight-line fun. The car is said to run excellent and has just under 90,000 miles on the clock, which is pretty respectable. For something over 4 decades old, the T-tops seal the deal, literally. There's just something special about driving a personal luxury coupe with the roof off, wind in your hair, and V8 rumble in your ears. While the car has all the mechanical strength in place, it does admittedly need a paint job. The seller is fully aware and even says the price is high due to that, but they're more than willing to come down considerably for serious buyers who are ready to talk. In their own words, shoot me an offer. The worst I'll say is no. This Cutlass Supreme is one of those cars you don't see too often anymore in this condition. With its muscle-era lineage, T-tops, and strong drivetrain setup, it's the perfect platform for someone who wants a driver with personality and a Whole lot of upside. Number 13, first year Z28 with a stick shift and tons of soul, offered at $4,500 or best offer in Succossuna, New Jersey. This 1983 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is the real deal, a factory 5-speed manual. T-top car from the first year of the third generation, with only 77,000 original miles. This Camaro is a solid project for someone looking to enjoy the thrill of analog driving while adding their personal touch along the way. Under the hood, you'll find a 305 V8 breathing through an Edelbrock carburetor, and backed by a proper 5-speed manual, a rare and desirable combination. It's also still rocking its original AC setup, power windows, power locks, and the Z28 ground effects package. The seller has gone through and taken care of quite a few essentials recently, including a new fuel pump, new rubber brake hoses, new sway bar end links, belts, spark plug wires, clutch fan, and a fresh oil change. Now, let's be clear, this isn't a show car yet. It needs some interior work, and the paint on the roof and hood has seen better days. But underneath, it's a solid car that runs and drives great. With a little love, it could be a true weekend warrior or daily cruiser with serious attitude. And here's a bonus. The seller is including a ton of extra parts, spare doors, interior trim, even the original carb and air cleaner, though the original carb is no longer rebuildable. If you're into third gens or just want a fun, affordable way to get into classic V8 power with a manual transmission, this Z28 checks a lot of boxes. Semi-rare, mechanically sound, and priced to move. Come take a look and bring your best offer. The seller's motivated and ready to make a deal. Number 14, heavy-duty power, priced to move. This 2009 Chevrolet Silverado 25000D. Z71 is being offered for just $2,000 in New Hampton, New York, and while it has its share of issues, the price reflects it. This truck was used for work, and it shows there's body rust and a few systems need attention. But under the hood, it still runs, and there's plenty of life left in the drivetrain. Recently, the owner installed a new power steering pump and pressure hose for the Hydro Boost system, a major plus if you're planning to tow or haul the truck. Also comes with 3 brand new 24-inch tires ready to be mounted with one already installed. A 2-inch lift gives it a more aggressive stance, and new hub assemblies are included with the sale. Now let's talk about the issues. The truck has a wiring short somewhere that the seller doesn't have time to diagnose. It also needs front ABS speed sensors, and for that reason the truck must be towed. It's being sold strictly as is a fixer-upper or parts donor, depending on what you're looking for. The seller is up front. They're moving and don't have time for the repair, so bring a trailer and take it off their hands. For $2,000 or best offer, it's hard to beat the value, whether you're buying it to fix or to part out for your current 2500D project. Number 15, old school 4x4 with muscle and grit. Big, bold, and ready for a second chance. This 1986 Chevrolet K2500 is priced at $3,000 or best offer in East Northport, New York. The seller says the price isn't firm, bring cash, and you might drive home with a serious classic. Square body. This truck packs some punch under the hood thanks to a recently installed XE274H performance cam card included, a new intake manifold, headers, and a brand new all-state carburetor setup. It also comes with an HEY distributor, helping to deliver strong spark and smooth performance. The truck is lifted and sports a set of old-school KC lights, giving it a proper vintage off-road look. That said, it's still very much a project. It needs rocker panels and a fuel tank to be roadworthy again. But it's mechanically promising and has all the rugged charm that makes 80s GM 4x4 South so desirable today. The seller's motivation is clear. Too many projects, not enough time. Title is in hand, and they're ready to deal. If you've been on the hunt for a lifted square body with a mean stance and a growling V8, this K2500 is calling your name. Don't wait, bring cash, make an offer, and roll away with a vintage truck that's built to haul and ready to roar. Number 16. Built tough, ready to pull its weight, and priced to move fast. This 2009 Ford Super Duty F250 is the kind of diesel workhorse that doesn't just talk the talk, It hauls the load too. Offered at just $2,500 in Metuchen New Jersey, this is an opportunity that'll be hard to beat if you're looking for serious utility on a budget. This truck is powered by Ford's legendary 6.4L Powerstroke V8 turbo diesel engine. Known for its impressive torque, reliable pulling, power, and long-haul dependability. Mated to a 4x4 drivetrain, it's ready for anything you can throw at it. Gravel, snow, mud, job sites, or just towing the boat to the lake. It's the kind of truck built for those who work hard and expect their tools to keep up. The crew cab layout offers room for up to 6 passengers, making it practical for both work crews and families who need space. Whether you're hauling tools, equipment, or the kids and the camper, this truck can do it all. It comes equipped with a full towing package, giving you all the essentials to hook up a trailer or heavy load and get moving. And yes, it comes with a clean title, giving you peace of mind and a smooth transfer of ownership. Currently offered by M Motor Cars in Metuchen. This F250 is a rare deal at this price point for a diesel 4x4 with serious capability. If you've been hunting for a budget-friendly truck that doesn't skimp on performance or presence, this is it. Call or text the seller directly or message to set up a test drive, but don't wait long. At this price, it won't be parked for much longer. Number 17, a true muscle-era fastback with unmistakable presence. This 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Coupe 2D blends vintage styling with project potential, and it's priced to sell at $7,000 or best offer, right in Paramus, New Jersey. This isn't just any 71 Mustang, it's a Mach 1, already one of the most iconic trims to ever wear the Mustang nameplate. Under the hood, it's rocking a 351 Cleveland 4-volt engine paired with a stout FMX automatic transmission, complete with D1 closed chamber heads, a desirable setup for performance-minded restorers. Yes, it runs and drives, but the gas tank is currently removed to facilitate installation of a new tail panel and quarter panels, which are already underway. This is a car with real bones. It's already received new floors, brand new front fenders, and fresh brake lines with updated front brake calipers. A brand new aluminum radiator keeps things cool under the hood, while a clean NJ title in the seller's name keeps things clean on paper. On the outside, it wears a handsome set of American racing torque thrust wheels with good tires all around. All 4 center caps are present, no missing bits here. As for the interior, most of what's needed is already included in the sale. The deluxe interior package features are mostly accounted for, including both deluxe interior door panels with new carpet kit and the original center console, while there are still some little odds and ends to button up nearly all parts. Shown in photos will be included in the sale, making this an extremely solid foundation for someone wanting to finish a proper Mach 1 restoration. The passenger side quarter and tail panel are currently removed, but go with the car. This Mustang has the muscle, the look, and the pedigree to make it a true standout once completed, and it's priced right for someone who knows the value of this body style. Motivated seller, open to reasonable offers, but don't waste time with the "is it still available?" texts. This one's going fast. Number 18. Solid, reliable, and ready to roll with just a little TLC. This 2006 Volvo XC70 Wagon is a lot of car for just $850, located in Washington, New Hampshire. This all-wheel drive Swedish wagon brings classic Volvo durability with luxury touches and real-world practicality. The body is described as solid, and under the hood, the engine and transmission are both in great running condition, so you're not dealing with a dead project. Just a few manageable repairs. The XC70 is built on Volvo's time-tested platform, featuring legendary safety, comfortable highway manners, and true 4-season capability thanks to the AWD system. Whether you're braving a New England winter or just need dependable transportation, this wagon fits the bill. Known issues are minor, but worth noting. It needs a driver's window regulator and a replacement for the right rear wheel hub bearing. That's it. Knock those out, and you've got yourself a safe, long-lasting daily driver, weekend hauler, or winter beater at a hard-to-beat price. Come get it while you can. Vehicles like this at under $1,000. especially with working a WD and a clean running engine don't last long. Number 19. Time-warp charm meets long bed muscle in this 1978 Dodge D150, priced at $3,200 or best offer in Hertford, North Carolina. This classic truck is rugged, rare, and ready for someone who loves to wrench, finished in a dark blue coat. With unmistakable square body lines, this long bed D150 is a survivor with just 85,000 miles on the clock and a 308 small block V8 under the hood. It's equipped with an automatic transmission and comes with a good title in hand. Despite sitting since 2001, the motor still shows good compression, and yes, it runs. Several upgrades have already been started, including new floor pans and a brand new carburetor, just needs installation, and a brake booster, which also needs to be installed. If you're comfortable turning wrenches, this is a fantastic opportunity to bring a rare Dodge truck back to full strength. This D150 isn't just a great platform for restoration, it's also a candidate for a trade. The seller mentions they're open to offers or a possible trade for another antique vehicle with a good title that runs well. With the right vision, this could be your next vintage hauler, shop truck, or full-blown resto project. Classic Dodge pickups are gaining serious traction in the collector market, and this one's a great start. Number 20, honest, unpretentious, and more solid than most, this 1997 Dodge Ram 1500 is a dependable half-ton pickup priced at just $2,200 in Nescopec, Pennsylvania, powered by the reliable 3.9 LV6 and paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. This two-wheel drive truck with a locking rear differential offers a smooth balance of fuel economy and work capability. It's owned by its third PA owner and carries 90% of its original components, offering a slice of old-school moper pickup heritage with a clean frame, solid floors, and intact body mounts. Don't let the year fool you, this Ram is in better condition than many trucks a decade newer. It's been well looked after with a string of recent repairs, including a new catback dual exhaust system, new front brakes and rotors, a new rear bumper, and a refreshed radiator system with flush. It may have a few quirks, as you'd expect from a truck this age, but it starts, runs, and drives reliably. Whether you're after a farm truck, a light hauler, or just a dependable older pickup with some character, this Dodge Ram has a lot to offer. For the money, check the pictures for more details, and don't overlook the fact that it's a solid body and chassis, a rarity at this price point.